Hey everybody, it's Nolan with VKN Coins. Today I'm going to be doing a video on some of the finds that I picked up over Christmas break on a trip I made to a Colonial homestead that is still standing. It was built in the 1760s. Um, I hunted this spot with the Nokta Makro Simplex, which is a new machine that I got in around Christmas time. And I'm going to be going over just some of the stuff that I found. As you can see, I found a plethora of items. Not all of these are from the hunt. These items right here are from a hunt that I made in my yard the other day, going over some spots that I already hit previously with my Garrett H300. However, I was able to find a couple more things. So the Nokta does get a little bit deeper. I know some of these pennies were closer to 7 and 8 inches deep in the ground, and we're still giving good signals. So it does have some more depth. It has a lot more features, ground balancing, a lot of things, honestly, for the same price as the H300. So I'm going to be doing a review on that when I get a few more hours on it. But before I get into all of this, I did get a few clips of footage from this hunt. It was extremely cold outside. I'd say the average temperature with wind chill every day was about 20 degrees and lower. So I was very cautious about taking my phone out of my pocket with my gloves on for the sake of not being able to feel my hands for the rest of the trip and having to stop frequently and warm my hands up. So I did get a few clips, so I will plug them right now. Hey guys, it's Nolan with VKN Coins. Out metal detecting at a property, and I just pulled out the front to a padlock. I'm right below Colonial house right now. I'm really excited. I found a musket ball yesterday. I believe I just found a Colonial knife as well. So I'm going to keep you guys up to date using the new Nokta Makro Simplex, and I will let you know what happens. Hey guys, it's Nolan with VKN Coins. Got a little bit later in the day. I'm in the front yard of the house I was telling you about earlier. At the bottom of this hole, I just pulled out a button. I believe it's a World War I Great Seal button from World War I, 1914 to 1918. Unbelievable. Found a couple other old lead pieces. There's literally pottery in every hole. What an amazing hunt so far. I got a whole yard to hunt. Get back to you with any. This is what history is all about, folks. Metal detecting in a yard. Chase is freaking out. I let him take 5 swings with my metal detector. That's what history is about. Classic head large scent. Early 1800s. Congratulations, Chase. So, as you guys can see, I did not get that many clips, but I did get some few. I did get a few good clips. As you can see, my brother found the 1810 Classic Head scent, which I will have to find. I'm not sure where he has it, but I will show it to you when I find it. It was a really awesome coin, and sometimes, you just have to hand the reins over and, let a sibling have some fun out there. But we're gonna go into some of the stuff I found. So up top, I think I picked up, I think it was over 40 keeper finds on this trip, which is a record for me. So we have a lot of pieces here. We have, and I will be getting a proper display case for all of this, which that looks like the one underneath. And this display case, which I'll go over another time, is full of coins that I have found, as well as relics. And it is full of the best things that I have ever found metal detecting, that most of them aren't on film, but you'll see a few that are familiar if you've watched some of the other videos. So one of the coolest things I found on this trip was this, and this is a Japanese mon, I believe it's called. The Chinese have cash coins, however, this isn't as thick as a cash coin, so it's a Japanese mon. I'm not sure what era it's from, but I found it in front of the Colonial house, so I'm not sure. Could be anywhere from, probably not the early 1900s, but at least from the 1800s and older. I found a few gear pieces right here, and this, they're all in the same hole. They're from a clock, and I believe I had one other piece, but I can't find it. I had the back to a pocket watch right here. And the ground was very rocky, so as you can see, I kind of hit it right there, trying to fight through the rocks. Pocket watch back. We got a 1920s suspender clip, Shirley President, which was a popular suspender clip during the earlier half of the 1900s. But this is from about the 1920s, which was an awesome find. We got some other cool pieces. We got a piece of a harmonica reed. We got two pieces at different locations. We had an old buckle right here, two old D buckles, another buckle, and we got this nice silver washed buckle right here, which I'm not sure about the age, but I did find it in front of the Colonial home, so that leaves it up in the air for how old that could be. I found the World War I, as you guys saw, the World War I Great Seal button, which is smashed, but it says Newark on the back. So that is World War I era. I found another top to a button, looks like a fired pistol musket ball round, an old copper ring, quite old, a 1940, I think it's a 1941 wheat penny that was shot, which looks like a 22 round, which is kind of cool. Now this is one of my favorite finds from this trip. This right here is a locket that I found along with a lot of the other items that I found here. Generally, most of them are from the late 1800s to early 1900s, but they're not all the same age. This is a locket right here with a leaf, and there's a leaf on this side as well. Now, when I found this, I originally thought that the hinge was still a part of the locket, so I was very hesitant to open it. But I found out that the hinge was just rusted and it was held together by rust. So when I opened up the locket, as you can still see, there are remnants of paper that have been preserved in the ground right there. I haven't touched them because of the oil on my hands, but that is paper that has been preserved in the ground for probably over 100 years. It's quite an amazing find. Obviously, there's no picture there anymore, but yeah, that's just stuff you don't find every day. Pretty awesome. Found two wheat pennies, nothing special, the 1930 and a 1942, I believe. Got a nice lead tip thimble. Pretty cool find. I know people love silver thimbles. Obviously, this one isn't silver, but it's got the old lead tip on there, early 1900s, probably late 1800s. Got a musket ball, of course. Could not be complete if I did not have a musket ball. It's a big musket ball. Not that big, but it's a musket ball. I got my first piece of a crotal bell. In fact, I got two pieces. They were both in the same hole. As you can see right here, I had a silver washed crotal bell. Pretty awesome find. You can see the hole's not completely lined up there, but that seems to be a common theme with a lot of them. But again, an amazing find. I found this really cool token from the 1940s. It's actually a Daredevil Cars token. It's called S. Ward Beams International Congress of Daredevils. Really awesome find. I found an ornament for a chair. A furniture piece. Another small button-looking thing. Apologies. I found this strap that unfortunately broke. It's really brittle. I'm guessing it's super old. But that's some of the best things I found. It's not everything. Not everything though. Pardon me. I did get some really nice porcelain lids, including this right here, Boyd's Genuine Porcelain Lined. It's British. And then I found another one, the New York Consolidated Fruit Company. I found a bunch of knives. I found two knives, a fork, and a spoon. So I got the whole entire set. The one knife I found is most likely Colonial, and the other one could be Colonial, but is most likely late 1800s, early 1900s. I will show them to you later in another video. And then I got a 40s wheat from my yard, a 56 wheat from my yard, and a 32 caliber complete pistol round from my yard. All pretty deep and old. I got this old iron padlock cover, as you guys saw, which is really nice. I found that along with the Colonial knife, so that was a really awesome find. I found this right here, which could be the top to a two-piece button. I got 2 covers for padlocks. These are Champion 6 lever. These were some of the best, hardest to pick locks at the time. This was late 1800s, early 1900s. I got this piece to a Ford, some type of Ford, pretty old. I got this other piece too, which is also pretty old, not sure the age. And I got this big piece of pottery, which I thought was really awesome. Every single hole I dug in, there was pottery and glass and porcelain. It was every single hole. It was really, really old ground. And I got 2 Wheaties. I mean, not 2 Wheaties. 2 Indian head pennies. Here's the first one. This is a 1901. As you can see, that is in phenomenal condition. And then I have the uncirculated dropped. You can see this is a 1904, and it has full liberty. 1904 full liberty. And those were only about, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet apart from each other. Some pretty awesome finds. So thank you guys for watching. I will try to get more footage next time when I go. It'll be a lot warmer, so that'll probably help a lot. But thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, go subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave a like. Also, go follow at VKN Coins. That's all caps VKN _ caplocks C lowercase OINS VKN _ coins on Instagram. I will post a lot of things about the channel and everything, and I will do a review on the Nokta Makro Simplex soon. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and have a great day.